Shuffle.
The A to Z of family life on BBC Radio 2.
And we're up to K. Knitting, karate and kissing, all very nice ideas, but with the Formula One season at full throttle, got us thinking about karting and go-karts, see how our minds work. Art Ingalls is regarded as the father of karting, having created the first one in 1956 in America. I know nothing beyond the fact that I know the man here that does. His name is Prak. Good morning.
Good morning, Lynn. How are you?
I'm all right. You were just having a sip of coffee then. I caught you out, didn't I?
You did.
So you run kiddie karts. Tell us how you came to work with go-karts and set up kiddie karts.
Well, really, it was totally by accident. I had a daughter who was approaching 4. Always been a thing of, rather than gifts, giving my children experiences, because I only remember experiences from when I was a child.
Great idea, actually, yes.
Came across it totally by accident with a friend of mine, the manufacturer, who made rally karts, and they'd made like a scaled down version that children as young as 3 or 4 could drive.
Wow.
Version. And I thought, wow, what an ideal birthday treat. And that's literally how it started, that all children want to drive, just like mum and dad.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
And did you give your daughter a go-karting party that year? Was it?
Absolutely,
you did.
She was the first birthday party we did, and the one thing that stands out in my mind was the children's faces and the parents' faces when they walked into the room and saw karts, saw children.
What have you started, Prakash? Now, tell me what the machines are like. Are they like toys? Have they got a bit more oomph?
No, they're a commercial grade machine. They're very bright, they're very colourful, but they're made for corporate and commercial use. They're toned down for the sort of 4 to 8 year olds.
Yes.
They're electric. Karting has always been sort of linked with lots of noise and lots of petrol fumes and stuff like that. So for 4 to 8 year olds, they're electric karts. We use them indoors and outdoors. They're silent. So they're very safe, and we keep them to a speed limit where the children at that age don't have to wear crash helmets and
What is
like
the
that.
speed limit?
For the 4 to 7 year olds, they'll be doing a maximum of 6 miles an hour.
I was going to say 60.
No. When you're sitting sort of 2.5, 3 inches from the floor, there's a little special bit that we do at the end of parties where the birthday child would always probably race mum and or dad, to beat them to win a trophy. It's pretty fast, actually.
So you're saying the age range for your karts 4 to 8?
Yeah, the electric ones we do from the 4th to the 8th birthday, so essentially children from 3 to 8 are driving those. As soon as you step up from that, then we go into a petrol-engined rally kart, a little bit more involved, bigger engines, much higher speeds. They're going to be doing somewhere between 15 to 20 miles an hour. We do have remote control units, so we keep the children under control if we need to. It's just an added safety feature for peace of mind for all parents.
No, it really...
Most kids are okay. It's when the mums get in the car.
I was going to say,
problems,
this really appeals to me. Do you have more girls than boys taking part, or is it kind of even?
Well, we do a count each year, and it's got better and better. This year's figures so far, which we actually looked at on Thursday this week, 40% girls.
Really? That's interesting,
yeah, 40%.
Isn't it?
And girls are now starting to invite boys to their parties and vice versa. It's really cool.
Do you know, we always do that. We always have mixed parties. I couldn't have a party without a few boys. Now, as well as having fun, do they learn anything, Prakash?
Yeah, I think with the parties, with the straightforward birthday parties, there's, driving skills, blind spots, spatial awareness, that kind of thing. But we do some during school holidays, and certain schools are actually doing sort of road awareness courses. So the children are actually seeing stuff from a driver's point of view, and they're sort of seeing what a driver sees. So when we're doing, because our karts go backwards and forwards for more than just driving around the track.
They go backwards as well. They go backwards.
Yeah. We do reversing with them, and we do all sorts of chicanes and stuff like that. So, and do you know what? The greatest thing in the world is when you see. I went out to one that we were doing this week, and a parent's face when they see a 4-year-old who is, doing whatever 4-year-olds do at home, and they take control of this car. And the amount of parents that ask, are they actually driving that themselves?
Change personality, don't they?
Yeah.
And one last question. I go to a lot of football matches, and of course the children hope that there's a scout watching. You haven't had any scouts coming watching for Formula One, have you?
We haven't, but we've had some fun stuff. I mean, my perfect dream would be to see like a British champion say, you know, the first time I drove one of these was a kiddie kart. But we've had lots of children who have gone on to do karting. We've actually, last year, we had a child, he had his 7th birthday party with us, and we've got a complete adult side as well, where we do hospitality days, stag and hen do's and things like that.
Yes.
And he actually came and had his stag do with us.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, that was really, that was really cool. So 10
Prakash,
years.
you have whet our appetite so much. It is fantastic. I mean, it must be a joy to work on. Thank you so much.
Whenever go, you're more than welcome.
I think I might be a bit too heavy for your kiddie karts, but
We got something that'll fit you.
Right, bless you. The man who knows everything about karting.